登録して。
Card Kaizoku.
This video is sponsored by Card Market, Europe's largest online marketplace for trading card games. It's time for OP06 ENEL. So not too much is different from the deck. Again, like just generic strong yellow cards. Making its way into the meta means that a lot of the yellow decks do just include the same cards, but we'll jump right into the deck breakdown with the leader. So ENEL is a monocolored yellow leader with 5000 power and 4 starting life. That's different from every other monocolored leader. But the reason that he starts with 4 life is because of his leader ability. On your opponent's turn, once per turn, when your life hits 0, you may add the top card of your deck to your life, then discard 1 card from your hand. So you essentially get to heal for 1 life every time you go down to 0. That means when your opponent doesn't have the 1 extra hit to finish you off, they do just sometimes leave you alone for another turn, allowing you to stall. And if they're not familiar with playing against ENEL, they might just attack into you and give you a free trigger that you'll just heal back anyway. And yeah, I know like EB01, OP07, ENEL is the new hotness, but I'm not there yet. I'm not at that point. You guys are gonna have to wait a few more months until I get to 07 ENEL. But yeah, he becomes quite the beast in that meta, but we're gonna keep this video strictly into OP06 for now. So let's take a look at the deck. For OP03, Charlotte Katakuri. A staple in an ENEL deck, you'll need him to heal yourself, or you can use him to remove big bodies on your opponent's board. What he does is that he's an 8 cost 8k, and on play you can put a character with a cost of 8 or less on the top or bottom of its owner's life area face up. So yeah, if we ever do go down to 0, you could play 8 cost Katakuri to put one of your small searchers that you played early on, or any card in our deck besides Yamato actually. Put it on top of your life, and then your leader ability becomes active again because you're back at 1 life. Meaning that you can go back down to 0 to heal back to 1 life. For OP04, Capone Bedge. Every yellow deck runs this card. We're a yellow deck, so we run this card. It's the best 2k counter in yellow. You'll never play him as a character out on board, but what he does on trigger is that up to one of your opponent's leaders or characters cannot attack during this turn. Just outright, no cost, no prerequisite, you just prevent something from attacking. This card does single-handedly win you games, especially in an ENEL deck where you trigger a lot more than a Katakuri deck. For OP04, Yamato, 9 cost 9k, another staple of the deck. Though Yamato does have to share the spotlight with Ace later on, but that's for another time. So on play, you can KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost that is equal to or less than the total life of you and your opponent added together. Then if you have 1 or less life, you may add the top card of your deck to your life area. So we mainly use Yamato for the heal, but if we do get to KO something as well, that's always a plus. Similarly with Katakuri, when you're at 0 life, you can play Yamato, heal back to 1. That makes your leader ability active again. And unlike Katakuri, you don't need another character on board to like put on top of your life. This heals from the top of your deck. But yeah, the times you want to run Yamato is either when you're at 1 or 0 life, or you can just play Yamato out to KO something if the life totals are high enough and it's like a pretty sizable target, like a 4 or 5 cost, I would say. To OP05 ENEL, 7 cost 7k. He has Rush, and then once per turn, if this character were to be removed from the field, you may trash the top card of your life instead. But if there's like a Monkey D. Luffy character on board, this effect cannot be activated. That Monkey D. Luffy exclusion is kind of jank, but you'll not run into it too often in this meta. It's only really Red that runs a Luffy character at the moment. But yeah, he's a 7k rusher, great at getting a really hard to defend attack off right off the bat, as 7k is that magic number over 5k leaders. And then he's a sticky card too. Whenever he does get removed from the board, whether it be by combat or KO or even bottom decking, you can just trash a card from life and then keep him on board. For OP05 Ohm, part of the Ohm Holy combo, a really strong combo in the Sky Island package that we run in an ENEL deck. So what Ohm does is he's a 4 cost 5k, but if you have 2 or less life, this character gets plus 1000 power, so he's sort of like a vanilla 4 cost 6k when you're at low life. Then on play, you can look at the top 5 cards of your deck and reveal up to 1 holy card and add it to your hand. Then place the rest of the cards on the bottom of your deck in any order, and then you can play up to 1 holy from your hand. So these two effects are actually independent of each other. You search your top 5 for a holy, and even if you don't find a holy, you can play a holy if you already have it in your hand. That's what makes him so great actually. So you can search for a holy with a shoutout the turn before too, in case you don't want to gamble on the top 5 cards of an Ohm search to find the holy. You'll have extra reassurance with the additional 5 if you play it like a shoutout the turn prior. For OP05 Gedatsu, One of the strongest cards you can play on curve, especially against monocolor leaders, because they start at 5 life. What Gedatsu does is he's a 5 cost 6k, and then on play, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost equal to or less than their life. So the reason he's good against monocolor leaders is that, yeah, they have 1 extra life over dual color leaders. If you are going first and you play him on curve on your 5 Dawn turn, that means that whatever they played the turn prior would have been for 4 Dawn maximum, which means that you're most likely able to KO it. The only leader that this doesn't work against is stuff like Purple Luffy, because he can take his own life to ramp. So he does go down to 3 before you can use Gedatsu, but against any other leader that doesn't take life like that, you'll be able to KO something with Gedatsu for sure. And then with dual color leaders, you can opt not to swing with your leader on your 3 Dawn turn, just to keep him at 4 life to KO whatever they play. So you do have flexibility in that. For OP05 Satori, a Sky Island card, so it's searchable by our search engine in the deck, and it's also a very versatile card. It's a 2k counter, as well as a trigger card that you can play if you discard a card from your hand, as well as being a 5k attacker as well, so it fits like every role in the deck. For OP05 Shura, the Sky Island searcher of the deck, 2-cost searcher. What he does is you can look at the top 5 cards of your deck for a Sky Island card other than Shura and add it to your hand. Then he even has a trigger that lets you play him out for free. This makes him work really well with cards like Katakuri, as you can play him for 2, search, put him on top of your life, and if your opponent lands a hit on you, you can just replay the Shura again and get another search off via trigger. Usually, it's not even in the same turn that you play Shura, it's probably like a Shura you played on your first turn that you later reused again with your Katakuri. So just a lot of good value out of this card. And it finds your 2k counters, it finds your event cards, so very useful card in the deck. For OP05, Holy. This is the card that Ohm searches for. It's just a vanilla 3-cost 5k, and it's a dog. It is the dog. For OP06 Kikunojo. So finally a new card in the deck, OP06 Kikunojo. One of the strongest of the Wano package yellow cards in 06. She's a 4-cost 6k, so really stat efficient stat line. And then on KO, if your opponent's life is at 3 or less, you can place the top card of your deck to the top of your life. So that means when your opponent is at 3 or less life, if they do kill Kikunojo, that only heals you. That makes it so that your opponent usually ignores Kikunojo unless they are at a high enough life not to trigger that, or they're willing to go into the stall game against you. And then what makes Kikunojo even better than that is that on trigger, if your opponent is at 3 or less life, you can play this card for free. Works incredibly well with cards like Katakuri in the deck, and then given the nature of an ENEL deck where you get a lot of free triggers pretty often, because you do heal a lot, you do find a lot of Kikunojos coming out for free. For OP06 Kozuki Hiyori. So Hiyori is a 2k counter, but also has a little bit of utility in this deck. For 2 Dawn if you play her out. She has an on-play ability that lets you put the top or bottom card of your life pile into your hand, and then you can put 1 card from your hand back on top of your life. But this does give you a degree of control over your next trigger. So you can put useful cards like this Kikunojo on top, or the Bedge from earlier on top. You can put Shura on top, Satori on top. So just another way to play around with your life with this card, just for 2 Dawn too. For OP05, 200 million Volt Amaru. It's a 2-cost event and it buffs a leader or character for 3k, so already Dawn efficient in that regard. It's 1 more than you would normally get. Then if you have 1 or less life cards, you can rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. This is a great finishing tool. It can rest 4-cost blockers, and a lot of the good blockers in the set are 4-cost. Cards like Rebecca and Borsellino, and then all the green blockers in a kid deck are less than 4-cost. And what makes this card even better is the trigger. On trigger, if you trash 2 cards from your hand, you can add 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life. So we mentioned going to 0 life makes your leader ability not active anymore, but Amaru can just heal you back up to 1, so your leader ability does become active again. And lastly, we have 4 OP06 Reject. This card is banned in the Japanese meta from 07 onward. As far as I know, for now, it's still legal in 06 for English. If that changes, you can check the description or the comments below. I'll have a pinned comment that updates the video if this card does become banned for us before 06 is out. But yeah, for now, this card is legal and it is a really great card, which is why it's banned later on. What it does is it's a 4-cost event, and it lets you pick one of 2 effects. So you can KO up to one of your opponent's 5-cost or lower characters, or if your opponent has 1 life, you can deal 1 damage to them, then add the top card of your life to your hand. So it's both used as a removal spell and as like a finisher, as it's like an unavoidable attack for 4 Dawn, if you think about it that way. It even adds a card to your hand if you're going for lethal, or if you have no life, then it's really no cost at all. except for the 4 Dawn you pay, that is. And this is the card that does provide you with surprise lethals. It makes it so that your opponent is always scared at 1 life against the yellow deck. People start fearing the reject Amaru combo, where if your opponent is at 1 life and they have 2 blockers up, you can reject their last life and then play Amaru to tap one of their 4-cost blockers, and then play a second Amaru to tap another one of their 4-cost blockers. And then from the 2 Amarus, you buff something for 6k. And then you still have 2 Dawn left over after that, so another 2k on top. So you swing with your leader for 13k or something after that. And that requires like 5 cards to stop. So a really strong finishing tool in yellow. And an otherwise like kind of stally kind of deck, it does give you like an alternate win condition. And it even has a trigger actually. You can just draw a card, it cycles itself out if you don't need either of the 2 effects at the time. Like if you want to fish for a 2k counter instead. For starting hands, you'll want OP05 Ohm, OP05 Gedatsu, OP05 Shura, and OP05 Holy. So Shura is just a nice searcher you can play on your 2 Dawn turn, because you have nothing else you can play for that turn. It helps you find pieces of your Ohm Holy combo that you're missing in your hand, and it thins out your deck and replaces itself, so a great first turn play. And then you'll want to find either of the Ohm or Holy combo. If you can get this combo out on curve, or even like twice in a row, it's really strong. It helps you flood your board and your opponent can't deal with 2 bodies that early on. And then Ohm himself, once you get low, because you usually do take every life hit along the way, he does swing a little higher than he normally would be able to. And then Gedatsu is like the perfect on-curve play to develop a 6k attacker and get rid of something on your opponent's board. That's what makes him so strong. And then even in the late game, he's still a 1k counter in your hand, so he's never useless. The strengths of the deck are durability. When you're at 1 life, your opponent needs 3 attacks to finish you off. This is often really hard to pull off, as you're able to also deal with their board alongside stalling yourself from dying, especially in a slower meta. ENEL does a lot better than he would against like mid-range decks like Purple Luffy. Purple Luffy historically is good into ENEL because it plays a lot of strong 5-cost cards. But with everyone depending on Gecko Moria in this new meta, which is quite the late game card, I think ENEL does do a little better in this meta than he would. Alternate win condition. With reject, we don't have to always stall to win games with ENEL. There will be times where you'll have like a rush ENEL out and then the perfect cards line up in your hand with rejects and Amarus and their board is not able to stop it, where you'll be able to win just by swinging at their face. So we do have a second way to win when we don't find our Katakuris and Yamatos, or even on top of finding our Katakuris and Yamatos sometimes. Weaknesses of the deck are lack of win condition searchers. So the cards that do keep us immortal, being 8-cost Katakuri and Yamato, they're cards that aren't in the Sky Island archetype. They're in the Big Mom Pirates and the Wano archetype. We don't have searchers for those cards, so a lot of the time it just comes down to the whim of the card order of your deck. It does feel especially bad when you're playing cards like Shura and Ohm that search the top 5 cards of your deck for another Sky Island card, and you happen to find your Katakuris and Yamatos, because we can't pick either of those cards from either Ohm or Shura, so they do end up having to go to the bottom of our deck, which can be bad. That means we won't see them for a while. Mid-range. As I mentioned earlier, this deck doesn't do too hot against mid-range kind of decks that play a lot of strong 4, 5, or 6 cost characters. Against aggro decks like Zoro, we do handle them pretty well because we can attack back into the weenies, but against decks like Purple Luffy, where they play like 6k statted bodies, it's a lot harder to remove those cards and they swing back at you every turn, taking counter out of your hand, taking cards from your life until you're out of resources. So that is the ENEL deck that I'm running for 06 for now. I know with the plethora of yellow cards, this could change depending on how the meta is, right? You want to tech for cards in the meta, but this is where I'm at with the deck for now. ENEL has been a strong deck since 05, it'll be strong in 06, and it looks like it's going to get even better in 07. So if you want to invest in this deck, it's going to treat you well for the long haul. But for now, hope you enjoy the gameplay footage. ENEL versus Gecko Moria. Mulligan this hand. Ooh. Okay, we have a bad start. At least we're odd curve. We have the perfect odd curve hand. A little bit of consolation. Brand new finds him an Ice Age. Collect them with our leader. They take, and then we'll play the dog and we'll pass. Pretty sure we can kill anything they play with Gedatsu, right? 4 Dawn means a 4 drop, and then 4 life means Gedatsu kills anything. I didn't need to explain that, it's pretty obvious, but... Ooh, Tsuru, so we're not going to get too much value. Oh no, they can leader ability. What comes out? They're going to discard something to play. Absablom. The 6k at us, Absablom kills Holly. But by the dog, we'll take 6. Should have trigger, sure. Dang it, I want a character, but I guess we'll take Amaru because we don't need 3 rejects. We're not all American. Okay, Giratsu on Absalom and then leader 5. That was an all American rejects joke, by the way. Counter 1 will pass. Alright, so we still can Giratsu, whatever they play next turn, unless it's a 5 or 6 drop. But they'll need 3 for leader ability, then that'll cheat something else out, and then 3 for like brand new to swing for 6. But I'm guessing. But he needs cost reduction to activate Absalom. And then Hogback only brings back Absalom, so I don't know. They need like a Sindri or something right now to fill their discard. Ooh, they swing for 7. Fake. A 30 trigger, sure. Get rid of 1 reject. We only need 1 to win the game, so. Ooh, they play out the Kuzan. Oh, now I kind of wish I had 2, so I can just kill this guy. Frick. Oh, wait, I have Gidatsu, right. So Gidatsu kills. Forgot about that guy. Okay, Sat 35. The take. Gidatsu 6. Do we do 7 or should we play Shura? Let's play Shura. Meter 5. They take that as well. Okay, Shura out. Guess we'll take a home. We'll pass. Okay, he is at 8, so pretty sure we all know what's gonna come out right now. And he's got like 10 cards in hand, so it's like 99.9% guaranteed. Play the boy. I guess I could Hiyori to put Amaru into my life. Do I want it in my life? He does run Borsalino blockers, so we'll keep Amaru in hand. 5k at Satori. What he's gonna bring out? Lucci? He has no cost reduction though, so yeah, it's worth it to defend. We'll counter 1. Because even if he plays Gecko Moria to bring out Absalom or Lucci, there's no way he kills any of my 5 drops. They could kill Shura. Yeah, unfortunately, his Suru is still out on board, and then he doesn't have any Helmeppos that he countered with early on. Oh, so he's going Bald Guy 5. I think still counter, right? Because I'm going to go for game. I have reject and then a board. Ice Age onto Gadots. Ice Age onto the other Gadots. Okay, Lucci coming out. I'm still going to go for the reject play, I think. Ooh, 2 Amarus. Okay, check this shit out. So we're going to reject. Hopefully no trigger that I don't know about. Okay, Satori 5. Even if this doesn't go through, I still don't think we die next turn. Or we might die actually, because of brand new. But counter 1, okay. Amaru tap. Amaru tap. Do 12k at leader. There's a good chance he has counter though. There's 2. There's 2. He needs 4 more. No, 4 more, yeah. Maybe I should have left 1 Dawn onto Shura to kill brand new. Oh. 2. 1. And then, exactly. I had lethal. Yes, I did. Oh my god. We got it. Rematch. Rematch. Okay, we'll go second this time. This is a perfect hand. Oh my god, we're gonna find holies with Shura. Hopefully. Guarantee our Ohm Holy. Ooh, 2 ohms. Okay, we'll play Shura. We got the dog. Pass. 6k at us. Bring out Perona. Peronis? Yes, Peronis. We'll get rid of Kikunojo, and then we'll take this. Ooh, 2 the dogs. We are set. Okay, leader 5. Counter 1, we'll play Ohm. That's every late game card in our deck going to the bottom. We'll play out the dog and pass. the 2 cats and 1 Yamato at the bottom. That means we have 5 more that we can find on the way to the bottom of our deck, hopefully. Playing another Ohm next turn might be kind of risky. Could be bottom decking the other 5. But we still do it, because we want to play the dog. Yeah, I started calling Holly the dog recently, so kind of stuck with me. 6k at us, we'll take that. Yukinojo, dang, I wish they were at 3 life. What do I do with these in hand? But they don't attack with Perona? We get another the dog. Okay, so OP06. And they take Holy 5. If they block, we'll attack into Borsa. If not, they'll have to eat a 7k. Oh, they take that. What the heck? Leader 7. You take, or block counter 2. They take, okay. Another Ohm. Okay, not as bad. We didn't lose too much from that. Then we'll play out the dog, and we'll pass. We're gonna be able to reject again pretty soon. But yeah, these Kikunojos, I wish I could Amaru them out of my hand. Kuzan. And reject that. Yeah, probably get rid of Kuzan. It activates a lot in their deck. We can use 6 Dawn to make everything on our board a 7k swing, except for our leader. Unless he kills something right now. Brings out another Perona. Well, I guess Kikunojo is good discard fodder. They attack us for 6 though. We'll take... Ooh, ENEL. 5k Perona at us. Get a trigger for us? Or no, they're gonna attack into Ohm even though he's a 6k. What the heck? Okay. Oh, I'm not at 10 Dawn, so I can't make everyone a 7k. I can make everyone a 6k at least. And then 4 Dawn for a reject. Yeah. So, OP06 at... I guess at Perona, because we're not going to be able to finish, I don't think. Counter 2, OP6k at Perona. Counter 2, Holy 6k at Perona. I guess this is putting cards in their discard for them to bring back with Gecko Moria. Okay, Perona dies. Holy 6. And they take leader 7. They block counter 2. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Reject. Kill Kuzan. We'll pass. Let's see, what can he do? Gecko Moria into a Helmeppo and... Oh, he doesn't have any KO effects in his discard. No Absalom, no Lucci. There's Rebecca instead. Brings back the Kuzan. Cheats out Hina. But yeah, no Absalom means I don't have to worry about anything. Unless he can discard it from hand right now. Or he can like top deck it. Top deck discard? Is there a word for that? Top mill? Right, because his leader ability makes you trash 2 cards from the top of your deck. So you could get lucky. Find an Absalom that way. 5k at Holly. We'll counter. And if he does leader ability, that means he can't drop anything else this turn. Yeah, he's attacking 7 into Holly, probably. Yep. Let him die. Ooh, plays a Brook out and kills our other Ohm. Hey, that's EB01, that's not fair. Okay. Do we have a lethal? I don't think so. Got 3 down left over. I can do 7, 7, 5, 7. 7 block, 7 block. 7. Nah, I don't have lethal. So we'll do. Where are my healing cards too? Okay, we'll do Ohm. 7 at Perona. They block. Holy 6 at Perona. Counter 2, leader 6 at Hina instead. I don't want them to get Perona back. Or like replayer. Oh, but I'll be under 5 cards anyway. Whatever, it doesn't matter. They're both 5k. So they block Borsa. Counter 2. We'll play ENEL and attack into Borsa then. many 2Ks are in here? 2. Counter 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll attack Borsa. I think he doesn't have the counter. Could be wrong. Okay, he dies. I was right. We got that pesky blocker out of the way. We just have to survive this turn. But they have the bodies to kill us. We didn't heal at all this game, by the way. So we might be dead here. That first freaking ohm put 2 Katakuris and a Yamato on the bottom, and we haven't found a single thing since. So they should be coming up soon, right? Because I also ohmed a second time, so that's 5 cards down further. Okay, so Gecko Moria into Rebecca, so they're not going for game. Right, Hamapo is just a body, I think, that they can attack with. Oh, the Brook can kill. Right. Brook can kill. So strong of a card. The Brook can 2 for 1 potentially here. I think we'll have to counter. Yeah. Oh, but then they'll just be able to kill it pretty easily, right? 5 counter. That's every card in my hand. I think I don't want that. And then they won't attack me. Yep. Ooh, we get 8 cost Katakuri right on time. Okay, we have some Dawn to spare. We have 2 Dawn to spare, to be exact. How about Shuda at Hamapo? Leader at Brook. Maybe I had lethal actually, but no, too risky. And all 7 at leader, they block. Would take. Probably block though. Yep. And we'll play 8 cat, put Shuda on top. Pass. Now they don't have enough attacks to kill us. I guess I could have put their Gecko Moria onto their life too. That's probably valid as well. Right, because he has no counter, and then if we go for lethal, it doesn't matter. If he gets it back in hand. Okay, so Kuzan brand new. Play 2 cards, draw 2 cards. So nice card advantage in hand. I want to get this Kikunojo out of my hand. Have it be counter or something instead. Another Rebecca too, oh my god. They played 3 cards and still had the same hand size in the end. Okay, at least they played out a Hina. Will they attack Enel with Gecko Moria? Oh no, they don't. We get a Bedge too. We can put this in our life. Do we wanna? Oh, maybe we have lethal here actually. Oh, Enel 9. Yeah, I think we win. No need to do any complicated math here. We take 9, 9, 10, 10. Do 9 Katakuri. I don't think they have the counter for this. Like every 2k is in their discard by now. Oh, they had it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, they took a Perona back. Frick. Do I die because of that? I didn't want to make him a 10. I could have done 10, 11. I got greedy. So if I play Hiyori and put Bedge on the bottom, or on top, that leaves me with this much down left. Let's do Hiyori first. Take bottom life. Ooh, it was an Amaru. Crap. Okay, I want Amaru back. Dang it, I didn't have to do that at all. Okay, I wasted a 2k that way. We'll do 6 at Hina, and then we'll play out Kikunojo. Oh no, but I wanted to discard for Amaru. Okay, Hina dies, so we'll just pass then. Shoot. But yeah, maybe just like put some mind games onto them. We put something on top of our life that they don't know what it is. Maybe I should have played Shura and like found a Satori or something. I was just scared of not finding a 2k counter and then bottom decking Yamatos and stuff. Ooh, 9k at Katakuri. Is there Epsilon in this discard? No, there's still no Epsilon. I think I'm safe to counter. Counter 2. Right, because they'll need to put like 5 Dawn, 5 Dawn. Something like that. Why do you do 9k only? 11k at Katakuri? That I will let go. Oh, I cannot stop that anyway. Ooh, Borsa blocker. They pass. Okay, one card in hand. Do a leader 6. If it's like not a 2k, we win. Because I could use Hiyori to kill. They block. Okay, ENEL 7. We win. 9k Hiyori. The Hiyori kill. They can see it. It was a Gecko Moria. Nice. We got it. Bye. We have ENEL versus Yamato. We'll go... second? I don't know. I like it. We have early game and late game. And 2k counter just in case. If they play Momo, we will pass because we can't play anything. Will they swing at us for 8? Possibly, possibly. Oh, they search, so Momo into Momo. Oh, the bigger Momo. 7 at us. We'll take, double take. Give me cards. Ooh, Satori trigger. Let's do it. Ooh, shoot a trigger. Let's do it. Into another Satori. Nice. Okay, so Shura can attack into Momonosuke for me. I don't have to waste a 5k at him. So Shura kill. Bald baby. He's not a baby, but... Okay, he dies. Satori 5. We could get him a trigger here though, because we are at 2 life. Scary, scary. Onami trigger maybe? He is running the Wano package. Ooh, Cracker trigger. Well, yeah, I'm at 2 life anyway, so it don't matter. Leader 5. We counter that one, we'll play out Ohm, find a Holy. 3 Holies, holy crap. Or Holly crap. Because his English name is Holly, actually. But, yeah, I'm gonna still call him Holy. We're at 6 dawn next turn, we have nothing to play really. Our top end is 2 turns later, at the minimum. I guess we just play Shura and put Dawn on characters to swing with. Let's see, at this point, do we take the double hit from their Yamato? Double attack? No, right? We defend? They do hit 6k at Satori. I think this is safe to counter, right? Because they'll just swing another 5k. Ikunojo. And the Cracker. Oh, wait. They can put 2 rested on, I forgot. Alright, that kills Satori. Forgot about that. So we play Shura. Reject. Reject, yep. Okay, so we... No, we'll save reject for lethal. Lethal swing. For now, 5k at Cracker. Oh, he just dies? Okay. About 5 at leader. And they take... How about 5 at leader? They counter. How about 7 at leader? They take. We'll pass. We have 2 life. They have 2 characters, but they need 4 attacks to kill us because of our leader ability. Okay, he already puts their final trigger on top. This guaranteed trigger that they set up. But even if we reject it, they get to trigger it. So have to be a little bit careful about that. 8k at Ohm. Cannot stop. I could just play it safe and play Cut the Cutie. 5k at Holy. Let's let him die. And then Gedatsu. Oh, Momo. They heal. Okay. I guess we're playing it safe after all. Leader 5. Either they block or they... If they do block, they lose out on the Ikunojo trigger, and that's what they decide to do. So we'll play Katakuri, put Shura on top of our life, and we'll pass. If nobody takes life this turn, I can play Yamato and kill Momonosuke, but probably unlikely. Probably gonna take 2 hits of life. I guess we'll kill the Hiyori. Amaru doesn't work as well when he has 5 cost blockers out. 9k at us, we have to take... There's a Shura and then an Ohm. Shura finds us... How about another Ohm? Okay, we got 1 life. I guess they could play another Momo and put Hiyori on top. Ooh. This Yamato, double banish. Do we have lethal? Lethal injection? I don't think so. Yeah, he's a blocker, so I don't think so. what do we do instead? I don't think I can defend against double banish. No, I have a lot of counter in hand. 2, 4, 5, 6. Not that much. But I don't want to double banish. I think I have to reject it. Let's just do that. So the Yamato, we have 6 Dawn left over. I guess cut the Cutie 8. And then they'll trigger out the Kikunojo. And we can play Ohm, so that's 2 Dawn on leader. Back for 7. Block counter 2. Yep. We'll play Ohm. No Holly, because I think we put 3 on the bottom, if I remember correctly. Put triggers this way. Then we'll pass, hope for the best. They do have the number of attacks for lethal, but we have counter. A little bit of counter. I didn't do the math in my head, so let's just see how it goes on board. Yeah, if you didn't play that 5 cost Yamato, I would have played my 9 cost Yamato to heal. But if I did heal, they would have just double banished it anyway, so I'd lose out on any triggers that way. But as long as he doesn't play another one, I can 9 cost Yamato next turn. Ooh, they play their own 9 cost Yamato, kill our Shura. But they're not going for game. 6k at us. You only take 1 hit, right? We'll trash ENEL. Kill 1. Yep. Only took 1 hit because we only have 1 life to take. It doesn't hit us again after we heal. The pass. Okay, we have more 2ks. That's good. We'll do OP06. Counter. I guess we should kill Hiyori before they use it to heal. Hiyori. Kill Hiyori with Yamato. Leader attack for 6. I guess it didn't really matter. No, I could have done 1 more attack just to probe it, but it did counter 2 in the end. Okay, cut the Cutie 8. We take. Nekomamushi trigger. Okay, we might be dead here. We do have 8k counter and 2 life. Maybe some nice triggers. We'll see. Yeah, we have to be able to stop 2 attacks this turn. I'm pretty sure with 8k counter we can do that. Oh, unless the first attack is a 10k double hit, right. That does throw the math off a little bit. Do I counter this? I can. But then they still have 4 hits after, which they can kill me with, so... Shoot. This is bad. Yeah, I think it's better to counter this hit. Right, because if I double take, I'll be at 1 life and they have 4 attacks for me to defend 1 life with. But this way, I have 2 life that I can defend at. Okay, they do attack Ohm instead. They're not going for game anymore because I was able to counter. Yamato 12 at Katakuri, cannot stop. And they pass, we get another Yamato. Let's see, they do have a blocker up, but if I split, can I kill? If I do 5 on Ohm, or on Shura, 7... No, I can do 9, 3 9k attacks. Let's do it. No, let's do the guaranteed 9k first. The easy 9k. See what happens. It could be some like Onami trigger that ruins our lethal. Oh, but Onami would kill Shura, so I don't know, whatever. We'll just see what happens. At least this way I still have an out, I can just play Yamato. Oh, I can't heal, I'm at 2 life. Okay, they blocked that. So they have 2 cards in hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do 9k Shura and then 9k leader. They take. And they get a Namaru trigger, great. Guess we'll kill Yamato then. Buff our leader to 9, kill Yamato, no cards in hand. Now we're unkillable. We have 2 life, they have 3 attackers. I'm pretty sure we win from this point on. Oh right, double attack from leader. I keep forgetting that's a thing. We'll double take. We need the Satori. Scar to Yamato. Oh shit, we're dead. Are we? I have 5k counter. And this last life card. We'll see, we'll see. What can they do? 9-9. But they're going 8 though, we can counter that. 2, 3, 4, 5. But this could be Yamato. If I counter this, that's like the guaranteed. Yeah, we'll counter this just to be safe. 1, 2, 3. And if they go 9k at Yamato, we just counter 1. Oh, but they didn't have it. They conceded. Nice, we won. One more. Got the rematch. Okay, we're going first this time. We'll keep. Pass. Momo finds a Hyori. We'll do 5 at Momo and then play out the dog. If he dies, we'll play out the dog. Hopefully we can find another the dog with Ohm. We do get good Gedatsu value. Oh no, it's just Hyori though. Do I not swing for a turn in hopes of hitting something for 4? Nah, we'll just swing. They attack us for 7. You do have to take. Dang it! Oh my god, it would have been so nice to get these 2 triggers. Dang it, I should have countered. Hindsight. Frick, what do I do with 3 Kikunojos in hand? Okay, Holy 5. Dang it. How was I supposed to know? Counter 1, leader 5. We'll just kill this Hyori before they can put it back on top with the Momo. Imagine though if I had these 2 Kikunojos out, that'd be so scary. So scary cool. So Hyori pass. But instead of scary cool, we got dorky lame. Dorky fool. Dorky fool. They attack us for 6 maybe, because they want to play a 5 drop. Do 6 at holy. Sure. I need the counter, because most of my hand is not counter, and they play double banish Yamato. That's so scary. But what do I do against that? Okay. How about Gedatsu 7? They take, and they get an Onami trigger. Great. Leader 7. And they get a Kikunojo trigger. Oh, no trigger. Okay, we'll play a Kikunojo and pass. We might be dead here. They attack for anything bigger than an 8k or 7k. I can only defend a 7k. Losing out on these 2 life cards would be really bad. Okay, there's Neko. 2 Rested Dawn on the Yamato that's gonna destroy us. Okay, 11k. Bye-bye, those 2 cards, and then we get to heal. We lost Hyori. And 5k at us, we have to counter 1. Okay, let's kill this thing. Kikunojo 7. I can't kill it. We're screwed. Okay, it dies. Woo! 8 or 5. They take. Kikunojo trigger, great. Katakuri, put Kikunojo on top. Pass. We don't die. They need 4 hits to kill us. There's Yamato though, but nothing to kill. But they heal. Okay, 6k, we have to counter this one. And then they don't attack. Right. Shoot. Break. Oh, they attack after all. Okay, we trigger out Kikunojo. Maybe we just kill theirs. They attack with Nekomamushi 2. They know I don't have any counter. What the heck? Get rid of Kikunojo, heal. But yeah, they shouldn't have done that. I might have gotten a scary trigger there. Ooh, Enel. Oh, Enel. I think we're good killing their Kikunojo. And then if it's only 2 characters on board, I'm good. So do 8 at Kiku. They heal. Do 7 at Neko. I guess I could just play Katakuri too. That's probably safer. Leader 6, because they could get a trigger from here. Or from the 7 cost attacking too. Right, if they get a trigger, they'll have the bodies needed for lethal. They do counter. Yeah, we'll play it safe. Katakuri, put Kikunojo back on top. Pass. But they will just attack into our Katakuri instead. Maybe the play last turn was to use the Enel to attack into the characters and leave this guy unrested. Or untapped. But too late. Okay, they kill our Katakuri. And they're gonna double attack us. Which we're fine with. It's like they attacked us and we get a free trigger. Essentially. Right, because we'd be at 1 life anyway if we took this next hit. So even if it double attacked, we just get to cycle a card from our life. Yeah, that's pretty good for us actually. So maybe they won't attack to our leader? Oh no, they do. Okay, we'll take trigger and then Satori trigger. Sure. Activate Anel first. Crash the other Amaru. Now we're safe to play this Enel. Should I have saved Amaru? I don't know if they play like a 3-cost blocker or something. They don't. Okay, should we just kill this Yamato then? Read on to spare. Let's do it. 11k at Yamato. Okay, die. Totally 5. Take. Ikunojo 6. I was thinking, oh wait, You can reject and then attack for 8? No, they have like 7 cards in hand, that's not gonna work. Leader 5. They take, what the heck? Wait, Enel? Attack for 7? You gotta have 3k counter, right? Okay, they did. Pass, what do you discard? Odie, oh, he does a rush, but then yeah, I'm at 1 life, so he needs 3 attackers to kill me. So just 1 Hody won't cut it. I think we win from this point. I don't think there's anything he can do. 8k. At us, we'll take. We'll get rid of Katakuri. Make it Hody. Make us take our last life, but we won't be dead. Yeah, they concede. Nice. We want to. Bye. We have Enel versus Z. Oh no, purple, my worst nightmare. We'll keep this. It's good enough. We don't need Ohm Holy every time. Just Holy Holy. Okay, they pass. Me too. Then we'll Nojo next turn. They swang at us for 8. We'll attack. Nojo, that would have been nice as a trigger. How about a leader 5? Counter 1. How about a Kikunojo 4 and then we'll pass. Ooh, they play Bond Clay. Hey, you're EB01. That's not fair. Can't wait till next week when I can play on the 06 Western server. 7k at us, we'll take for sure. Got 2 dogs. Got 2 dogs in us and another Kikunojo. We got 2 Kikunojos in us. I could try to go for Shura into an Ohm. Is that risky? Let's do it. Okay, they didn't pay off. We got freaking Enel instead. Okay, how about Kikunojo 6? Would have been sick though. I could have got Shura into Ohm and then Ohm into Holy. Could have got 3 bodies out, but didn't do that. They take. We'll do leader 5. Counter 1, we'll play another Kikunojo. Actually, why didn't I play Gedatsu? I could have killed Mr. 2. I guess I should be Mr. Dumb if I joined Baroque Works. Ooh, Gecko Moria brings back a Shiki and a Borsa, right? Shiki tapped. And he does get to cycle. On Clay attacks for 6. I hope a Kuzan's not coming next turn, that would be bad. 6k at Kikunojo, that would heal me. We'll counter though. Just so I can swing back. 5k at us, we'll take that. Shoot a trigger, sure. Still no Ohm in sight. Guess we'll take a 2k. We're at 8. Oh, there's the Ohm. Okay, we'll do Shura at Mr. 2. Please, Mr. Die. Regards from Mr. Dumb. Okay, he dies. Shura at Shiki. Okay, he got freaky and he died. Maybe I play Enel. Yeah, Kikunojo 6. Do a bunch of 6Ks all around. Counter 2. Kikunojo 6. They block. Counter 1. Okay. Leader 6 at Borsabino. He died. Enel 7. At their leader, they take. We'll pass and then let's put put all the counter to one side because I think it matters now. Okay, so we have... Okay, there's Tenkas Kuzan. Scary, scary. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7k counter. They kill one of our Kikunojos. We heal with it though. Our Enel is attacked. We will... Shoot, he's gonna kill it with his leader. Just let him die then. And then he'll kill our other Kiku, then we'll heal again. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just rush him down while we have our like super armor. Everything is a-okay. I'm thinking Om Holy. Yeah, Om Holy. I don't know. Oh, they're doing 6k at Kikunojo? What? Why would you do that? Counter 1. Why not kill the Kikunojo and then attack at Shura? Okay, well I get one more attack this turn. So 4 for Om Holy, Kikunojo 7, Leader 7, Shura 5. Okay. Shura 5. Now playing Om Holy does take out 2k counter from my hand. I don't know if that's relevant. Did you counter for 2? Kikunojo 7. Nah, they need 4 attacks to kill me, so I think I'm still good. Okay, they take that, Leader 7. They take... Actually, I don't need to Om Holy, I can just play Kiku. But I also don't need the counter. Yeah, we'll do Om Holy. Even if they clear our board, I think we'll still at least have one body out. This way. Shiki, we can get rid of that with Yamato. Right, because their leader ability can kill either Om or Holy, and then they can attack into the other two. So yeah, Om Holy was a better play. Usabo. Yeah, so I'm glad I have a body out. Extra body out, potentially, hopefully. Unless there's like one cost removal card that I don't know of. 6k is probably going at Shura, and then they're gonna kill our Om. Oh, 7k at Kikunojo. Sure, let's counter 2. And then they'll have to attack with one of these two. At Kikunojo. Sure, and then we'll heal. And Kuzan at our Shura. Unless he wants us to have that. Okay, yeah. Nice, yeah. Okay, Om Holy was the right choice after all. My instincts were correct. So we'll Amaru. Oh wait, frick. I need to be at 1 life to tap. And I cannot Gedatsu because of Sabo. So we're not out of it just yet. Whoops. Keep forgetting I have to be at 1 life. Okay, what do I do here? I'm gonna go for the Enel play. 3, 4. No, they still need 5 attacks to kill us next turn, so I think we're safe even from that. The Holy 6. Or 2. Leader 7. We'll just play out Enel. Counter 3. Enel out. Attack the block with Shiki. Pass. Right, I don't know how we get out of this now. What, we won't die? But they're gonna clear our board, and then I don't know what to do after that. I'll probably die the turn after. Okay, 9k at Enel. Just let him die. We'll hope to get like trigger bodies, I guess. 10k at Holy. Yeah, they have too much removal and big bodies on board for me to make it worth protecting that Enel. I'd rather go for like the trigger route. Okay, 11k at us. Fake, we get a Yamato. That doesn't help us right now. Dots. Frick. I guess we have to put their Gecko on top, but I don't want that. We can put their Sabo then. Sabo on top. Yeah, Gecko would give them too much value replaying it. I think I have enough counter. I can play Kikunojo instead. I think either way we attack with our leader for 7, see what happens. I guess if they block Sabo, we'll just put Gecko Moria on top. Oh, wait, now they can't kill us, right? Yeah, we'll just play out Kikunojo then. Oh no, but then they'll kill Kikunojo. I don't know what to do. But if they kill Kikunojo, I heal. We're fine with that. We'll pass. Dang it, they had another 8 cost Gecko Moria. So it's coming back out. Shiki and Borsalino. Yep, Borsa, Shiki. At least if they bring me to 1, I can tap Borsa and then we just win. So he has to not attack me this turn. But if he doesn't attack me, then I'll put Kikunojo back on top. So yeah, I think they're screwed either way. Okay, they do attack us for 6. We'll just take it. Reject trigger. Sure. Yeah, let's just draw a card. Please hit me. Dang it, he's too smart. We'll just attack their leader for 6 then. We counter 2, we'll play Yamato Kyoshiki. We'll pass. Okay, now we're dead. Unless... At least this guy's playing around the Amarus pretty well. He does only have 6 Sauna to work with though. Yeah, I might have enough counter actually. Okay, 9k we'll take. We have enough counter. Moria 9 we'll take. We'll discard a Cats of Curry. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty sure we win, and we're at 1 life now. So unless he can play another blocker out, Amaru wins us the game. Or if we get like a rush ENEL, that works too. So he could just go like 10, 11. Kill our Yamato. Oh no, Yamato is at 4 costs. They need 1 more cost reduction. Okay, we'll bait them into attacking us for 11 because we have the counter for that anyway. We even get 1 more counter at the very end. So Borsa attacks us because we're gonna tap it anyway. We'll counter 1 and then 11 we can counter that. We'll just click our whole hand. No, that's BM. We'll do it. Exact counter, not be rude. 2, 4, 6, 7. And we win. He concedes. Right? Or let me attack, either way. Yeah, he just concedes. We got it. Bye.
Car D Kaizoku.